Having never really played a previous Plants vs. Zombies game, PopCap Games' latest entry immediately caught my attention because of its quirkiness. Once I explored its hub world and played through a few online matches, I came to realize that the game is surprisingly really addicting and pretty massive. For Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville, there isn't really a story at all. It's more of a sort of backstory, which is what I expected. In a nutshell, the game is set in the quaint yet rather impressive and full-fledged town of Neighborville, where the never-ending tension between the plants and the zombies is in full force. Rather than causing mass destruction in Neighborville, the plants and zombies are at least nice enough to take all their battles to the outer edges of free roam regions, Mount Steep, Weirding Woods, and Neighborville Town Center, which are filled with quests to complete, enemies to fight, and items to discover, like golden gnomes. With these regions in particular, it's clear that PopCap Games made Battle for Neighborville with the intention of having players buddy up, which is great. While there isn't a true single-player campaign to be found here, thankfully, there are a good chunk of non-PvP options. The best option out of the bunch is Ops, a cooperative defense-based mode that surprisingly doesn't get repetitive at all. And it's because of how every wave you go through is never the same. There's always a new challenge thrown in. Along with this mode, you can also enjoy mingling with other players and take part in some other activities that Giddy Park, the main social hub, offers. From unlocking character cosmetic rewards and customizing characters' upgrades and outfits, to taking on and completing quests to collect rewards, Battle for Neighborville has plenty of things for players to do. For those wondering about microtransactions, yes, there are some, but fortunately, there are various other methods of unlocking rewards rather than shelling out money to get what you want. PvP multiplayer, however, is probably the reason why most of you want to jump into this game, and I'm happy to say that PvP is awesome, as there are 6 modes for players to enjoy. Battle Arena is probably the most intense mode out of all of them, as it's a 4v4 round-based elimination mode. This mode not only tests a player's skills, but also tests how well players can work together as a team, which is exactly why I happen to like this mode a ton. With the PvP offerings in the game, there's literally something for everyone, and that's what makes it so awesome. But another incredible feature to mention is that a friend at home can join in on the fun, since Battle for Neighborville has split-screen couch co-op in every mode. All the parts of the game come together so well, especially with how easy to learn yet hard to master its gameplay is. All 20 characters overall seem to be well balanced, at least from what I can tell, and I love how every character is unique in both looks and playstyle. Now I'm sure you've already noticed this, but the game's cartoony art style is bright and beautiful. It's basically like a DreamWorks or Pixar movie that's come to life. That said, I didn't experience any noticeable bugs or frame rate issues. However, I did stumble upon a few funny glitches here and there. To my surprise, Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville is a great multiplayer shooter for everyone. With just how fully loaded it is, from its various PvP multiplayer modes to its well-crafted presentation, it's hard not to love something about this game. NoisePixel is giving Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville an 8.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. You can read our full review at noisepixel.net. NoisePixel is run by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all of our future content.